This is the house where Teresa lives. This is the dinner Teresa's mother had planned on serving this evening. These are the bills that keep Teresa's mother up at night. This is the soccer ball Teresa had been celebrating with. This is why Teresa was celebrating. This is the cell phone Teresa's mother dropped when she heard Teresa scream. This is what caused Teresa to scream. All of which is why Teresa is now panicking as she waits to see a doctor. Her mother, Celia, feels the exact same fear. This is Jerry, a front office assistant at SEP. Jerry recognizes the distress these two are feeling. When Celia expresses anxiety about payment, Jerry explains how SEP's financial assistance options are as rich and varied as the families who need them. But more importantly, he stresses how SEP's approach is patient-centered and that money never takes precedent over a patient. Right now, we've got to take care of Teresa, he explains. Everything else is secondary. This is Joy. She's a medical assistant at SEP. You could never tell by looking at her, but Joy recently had her own bout with a serious personal trauma. 5 weeks ago, a chimney fire destroyed her home. She was devastated. That's when Cindy from HR stepped in. This is Cindy. Cindy quickly mobilized SEP's Vision Fund to provide Joy with all of her day-to-day needs. This freed Joy up for the bigger issues facing her. Cindy even arranged paid time off for SEP employees so they could volunteer and help Joy directly. So now, she's back doing what she loves best, helping others. This is Tony from IT. Tony knows how technology touches everyone at SEP, but he also knows that it only gets noticed when it doesn't work. The way Tony puts it, it's our job to make sure nobody gets pulled down by technological quicksand. So Tony and his team strive to remain invisible by making sure everything runs as smoothly as possible. This enables information to travel quickly, accurately, and securely, even when this information is troubling. This is Mary. She is an Epic trainer at SEP. She oversees patient EMR transfers. When Mary heard about a potential Liz Frank injury, and that a girl and her mother were sick over the possibility of losing an athletic scholarship, she knew they must be torturing themselves with worst-case scenarios. Or even more damaging, Mary suspected they might turn to the internet and get bad information. In Teresa's case, Mary saw that the orthopedic referral had been labeled internal rather than external. By changing it on the spot, Mary made it easier for Teresa to get in to Dr. Rosenbaum the very next day. And that is how she came to learn that all she had were some strained tendons. But their joy was not long-lived. Teresa's foot healed just fine. When Celia caught sight of SEP's initial invoice, it kept her up for 3 nights. This is Bill. He's a certified application counselor with SEP. Bill identified Celia as a classic hardship case with no insurance. He put in an application to connect and immediately got her on a plan. He even helped make her eligible for money-saving tax credits. Lastly, Bill converted Celia's premiums into very manageable monthly payments, which left her practically speechless. This is Teresa. This is the new soccer ball Teresa will be celebrating with. SEP. No matter what role we play, we all have a hand in their health.